Hello. So I am Jenny Sanzo. For those of you who don't know me, I'm an associate executive director with Monate. I have been with Monate for almost 7 years now, which is crazy. I started when this company was just 6 months old, and the five of us that are going to be doing these calls have all been in from around that same time. So we all started within a few weeks of each other, ended up meeting each other through this company, have formed amazing friendships, and we're really excited to be teaming up and kind of sharing our best tips and tricks about how to make the end of the year as epic as it possibly can be, right? It's November, it's holiday, we're gearing up for Black Friday. We're going to teach you all the things that we do in order to make sure that we're maximizing all the stuff that the company has at our disposal. We were lucky this month where we didn't have a million new promotions that we had to try to remember, so we can really focus on servicing our customers, getting geared up for Black Friday, growing our teams, and ending the year strong and having major momentum going into 2022. So before we get into all that, I just want everybody to introduce themselves. So we're going to hear from Maggie, Casey, Monica, and Amy. Just real quick, like where you're from, why you got started, and then we'll dig into the training. We're going to be focusing today on events, virtual events for VIPs, prospects, but gearing up into Black Friday, and how you can use online events to grow your business through the holiday season. So I don't know who wants to go first. We didn't plan this. This is very exciting. I don't know who's going to talk first, so somebody go.
Okay, hi. I think we all unmuted at the same time. Hi, I'm Maggie Daniel. I live in Shelbyville, Illinois. It is a tiny farm town. I've been doing Monate since March of 2015, I think. 15, is that right? I got started because I was struggling I was doing all of the things and not making enough money. And my sister's in network marketing, and someone wanted to send her samples, and she didn't want them, but she saw the opportunity for me, not for her, but for me. And because she's bossed me my entire life, she bossed me into it. And it ended up being one of the most amazing things that's ever happened in my life. So that's why I started, and I'm here because all of the perks and everything that comes with it. So I'm going to toss it to Casey because we live in the same town.
And you guys were some of the first hairstylists who joined Monate.
We were, yeah. And our team of like 90% hairstylists.
Yeah, so I'm Casey. I also live in Shelbyville, Illinois. It's a teeny tiny town. I see some of my other teammates on here who live in teeny tiny towns. And I actually started kind of on accident. I just wanted the products. I just wanted the shampoo and that spray that they said was going to like help to like regrow hair or something. I had a couple clients that were thinning for different reasons, and we've tried other things. We've tried professional products that we were able to get through our supplier, and just nothing was working. So when I heard that this was naturally based and we were seeing like some before and after pictures, I was like, I at least have to try this. So I signed up like a week after Maggie, just so I could get my hands on the products. Within 3 weeks, we saw new hair growth on both of my clients in my own chair with my own eyes. And I knew that I could finally trust something. And the products have just gotten better. Like, we've been around for 7 years. We started with 9 products, and now I've lost count, and the products are just getting better and better. So I'm not going anywhere.
I'll go next. All right. So my name is Monica Hobbs. I see lots of faces that I've seen before. So hey. Kudos to you guys for showing up tonight, and for yourself and for your business and for your team. I got started. I actually, you guys, this is 7 years this month. I sampled the product, or started have been using the product. So I sampled. I'm a massage therapist by trade, and one of my clients, she knew I was into naturally based products and things like that, especially with my profession, and sampled them. Love them. I said no multiple times before I decided to jump into the business in January 2015. So I've been doing this, since the beginning as well. I, like most, just wanted a little bit of extra money. I mean, who doesn't want a lot of bit of extra money? But at the time, I just needed a little bit extra to get by. And then it evolved and turned into something that I, never even imagined, my wildest dreams. So, and I actually knew Amy. She's going to be speaking as well, through our MOPS group at church. And I used to be craft queen. I used to sit with a little hot glue gun. I would craft, make bows. I would sew. I did all of the things. I haven't done it really since then, and it's kind of nice. But Amy and I met each other through MOPS, and I had made some bows. She bought some. We put them in her salon. So we kind of had a little bit of a relationship there. And then I knew she was a stylist, and I thought, maybe this could be it for her. She was on my chicken list because, I didn't know what she would say or what she would think. And she was like, yeah, sure, bring someone over. She had no idea what it was. So she was super open arms with that. But Amy, she's in her car. I see you over there. So Amy is going to share a little bit about her story too.
Yes, I was driving. I made it to my driveway before I had to talk. I didn't want to talk while I was driving, so I'm so excited. Hey, you guys, first of all, I just want to say thank you for putting this together and letting us all get together. You guys, I'm super pumped about it. These are my ride or dies. I met these ladies through Monate. I wouldn't know them other than Monica, but we really didn't like each other. I'm just kidding. She sold bows in my salon, but we just knew of each other. We didn't really know each other. And now she's like my sister from another mister. So when she introduced these products to me, you guys, I honestly was struggling in a huge way. And many of you guys know my story. I was nearly 6 figures in debt. We had lost our home previous to this one, raising 4 kids. Maggie has said this before. I was overworked and underpaid. I was working 3 jobs when I started this. And I just wanted to be able to come home more to my babies without sacrificing an income. And I remember when I started Monate, though, I did not know it was a network marketing company. I literally just thought I was going to just sell some really dope shampoo from my salon and be able to make some decent money to help us be able to make ends meet at the end of the month. And once I realized it was network marketing, I was a little skeptical, but I've always been drawn to network marketing. 3 failed network marketing companies before this one. And I was like, this is different. And I had to give it a shot. So within 6 months, I knew it was going to be my legacy for my life, you guys. And 6 years into this, more than 6 years later, I'm still just as on fire, if not more on fire for what this is going to do for my life. And I'm excited to partner up with these ladies because I see the fire in them too. And I mean, we literally are just getting started 6 years in, even though it feels like it's something we have been doing a long time. It's only been 6 years. So quick fast forward, 6 years in, actually 2.5 years in, I was able to erase our nearly 6-figure debt. I've been able to do things I was never, ever, ever going to be able to do before this shampoo was brought into my life. So we're passionate about it. Let's kick off this training. I'm excited about it.
Awesome. I realized I didn't really tell my story. I just started talking. So I was a teacher, then I was a blogger and a wardrobe stylist when Monate found me. Somebody sent me samples. I didn't know it was network marketing. I thought it was going to be terrible. Then I accidentally recruited myself after I loved the product, and the rest is history. But in the process of all of that, all I wanted was a little bit of extra money for me, because we were fine, but we were like just fine. Like we could pay our bills, we could put food on the table. Anything else was a struggle that involved a lot of budgeting. So I just wanted to be able to go in the sale closet of Anthropologie or to go into DSW and buy a pair of boots on sale. Like that was my big dream. Obviously that has evolved over the years, and I've completely fallen in love with this company and this business. But yeah, it started off small and turned into something that exceeded even my wildest dreams. And I think all of us can say that. We just needed a little something to breathe a little easier, and it changed all of our lives. So we're so excited to share with you guys, and I'm going to stop talking now. And I don't know who's kicking this off. Who's starting this party? Is it Monica Hobbs? All right.
Tis I. Okay. All right, you guys. So we are coming up to the end of the year, right? So we've had this whole year, we've been planning, The biggest month of the year is November for numbers, for businesses like globally. November is the month, right? People are ready to spend money and they will spend it with you if you invite them in to do that. And you get prepared, you get yourself set up. And that's what we're going to teach you going into this month, is getting prepared for the holidays and for Black Friday too. So not just for Black Friday, but this whole entire month on how to get yourself organized and how to get yourself ready and prepared for this amazing month, and then to go into December and to close it out strong and to get ready for January. That's where my mind goes, is the now, but I'm thinking January. Like, I'm ready for next year. I'm so excited to close this year out, but I'm so pumped for what's to come for next year. So I do know that corporate has tons of stuff in the works for us. And we just, whatever they do every single month, they set us up for success. So, you know, we had a team call last night, and it was actually really nice because we woke up on the 1st to not tons of incentives, and it was kind of nice. It was kind of just nice to take a step back, reset, look at what this amazing opportunity is here for us to offer without dangling a carrot, without dangling a booster kit, without dangling something like that. Will there be a sale coming up? Sure. You know, sure, at some point in the month, but it was nice to look at the month and kind of evaluate what we could do with it. And we're going into that holiday shopping season. So one of the things that I do every year, and my team, we've got a lot of new people on this call too. So we're going to be able to help you guys figure out, you know, if you're new, if you're existing, maybe you've been here for a while and maybe you're kind of like relaunching. There's so many, you can take this in any manner of this and make it fit yourself and where you are in your business. So wherever you are in this business, this month again is the biggest month to get ready and to get yourself prepared and plan for the holidays. So one of the things that we're going to be doing personally, and what you guys should be doing too, is getting some of your lists ready, putting it out there. You are excited, start talking about the holidays and helping people get their holiday shopping ready. And you're going to be that person. And one of the things that I like to do personally is I've been here for, you know, almost 7 years now. So I've got some VIP customers. I have a private VIP group. I've got a private VIP Instagram page. I've got the customers. But what I do every year is I do a fun group. I invite people in, I'll make an image. You can do this so many different ways. You can do 5 days of giveaways. You can do 12 days of giveaways. You can do what you want with this. And these giveaways don't have to be anything that are like massive. You don't have to give away a Dyson dryer. You don't have to give away like these massive things that you see some people do. They can be small as a little deluxe sample pack with maybe a little bath bomb or something cute like that. People love, love, love those things. And I think also coming out of, you know, being home last year, people are ready to get back into the swing of things. You will see vendor events. You like the vendor events, like the holiday things that I used to do vendor events all the time, years with all my crafts and stuff. So all the emails like, we're back again this year. So it's kind of exciting. People are wanting to get together, shop, be in communities. So get yourself prepared for that. So what can you guys do? You can do an exclusive holiday shopping preview. You can do an exclusive giveaway group, like you can give back to people. You can also, one of the things that I love with this is you can incorporate gratitude with this. When you guys incorporate gratitude into everything that you do, it makes more people want to be more a part of it because you're giving back. And a lot of people in the holiday season want to give back, but they just don't know how, where, or what to do. Or maybe they've done something for years and years and years, and they're kind of maybe not connected to that anymore. And maybe you bring something to the forefront that maybe they will be connected with. So what I'm personally going to be doing is starting next week, I'm going to be doing a really fun, just little week-long giveaway group for my VIP customers, but I will also invite outsiders in too. So this is people, maybe my friends and my family. I'm going to personally invite people into this, and I will do maybe 5 days of giveaway. I don't have everything set out like outlined yet, but it's going to be very similar to that. And what I'll do is put a fun image up, invite people in, fun giveaways. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach, I'm going to educate, and I'm going to inspire in this group. And then we will also collectively be doing something for gratitude. So there's so many different ways that you guys can do gratitude too. So maybe you can do something virtually, or maybe you can do a collection of some sort. So for me, there's 2 options that I can do. I can either, whenever we went to Jen's this past summer, we did an online Amazon wish list. We had people shopped, they purchased it, and then it shipped to Jen's house. You guys can do something along the lines of that. So we did like a backpack drive. So we collected school supplies and backpacks and stuff like that. You can also do something similar for the holidays. Like you can collect socks. You can set a goal for like 100 pair of socks. That's really not that many. you can get a pack of socks for, that's 10 packs of socks, right? 10, whatever. Anyway, so you can do a goal for like hundreds of socks, or you can do a collection of Monat products. You can do different things within your team too. So when you guys incorporate gratitude with that, it's super fun, and your VIPs also are more apt to participate. Another thing that you can do with this, a little twist on this, is that you can also, what we've done in the past a few years ago throughout my team, is whenever we did a VIP appreciation week, we did a gratitude event where we raised funds within the group, and then the funds went back to a VIP's charity of their choice. So you can get super creative, and when you involve your VIP customers, they're going to participate all week long in whatever you're doing. So right now is to get yourself prepared, start an invitation list, start some sort of thing where we get back into the rhythm of events. This can be virtual, and then this can also be in person too. So I challenged my team last night to get an in-person event on their books before the 15th of the month. I know that's Jen's challenge too. So getting an in-person event on the books as well. When we all first started our business, Jen, Amy, Maggie, Casey, all of you guys that are like OGs on this call, we were in homes washing hair. We were in homes doing the hair treatments and stuff. And we're getting back into the swing of that rhythm. And when you start to get in a rhythm, and then your team starts to duplicate that, and then their team starts to do, it's just the snowball effect. And then you guys are going to see the momentum really happen and kick into gear and to go into December. So we're talking events, we're talking VIP appreciation, and we're talking appreciation back into the public, like in general, not just your VIP. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, is we do this every single year. You can do one in November. You can have one set up for December too. And it's just something really, really fun to get your community into your network involved and giving back, and also teaching, educating, inspiring with our products too. So that was my speech.
Okay, I think it's me now. Okay, so I want to talk to you guys a little bit about verbiage when you're reaching out to people. I think this is one of the top things that I get questions about, is like, well, what do I say? You know, I'd say, I think people overthink what they should say. Really, honestly, I want you guys to just think about being excited about what you have to offer people. And so since we do have a lot of newbies and we got a lot of OGs, we got all the things, I need you to understand that what we're talking about right now, it applies to everybody on this call. We need to be doing virtual and in-person events. And so these groups that Monica's talking about, doing a virtual event, you know, she's talking about a Facebook group, but you could also do a virtual, even Zoom event, an appreciation event. If you're like, I can't carry on a whole week of whatever, then do one big appreciation giveaway night. That just do something that is showing appreciation, but also introducing people to these incredible products and opportunity. And the way you're going to do that, there's 3 ways that are really big that I definitely go into. One, there's only one of them. I announce it on my social media. You guys, this is one way. This is just one way to do it. So don't think just because you put it up in your story, you put up a post, that people are going to be like, I want to come. That's not what happens. Okay. But still put it up there on your social media, put in an interactive button, something where they can say, yes, I want to come, or drop your email here so that I'll send you the link. Invite people to come out of the woodworks to want to be invited to your virtual event. Okay. So put that in your stories. Put it on your feed, and don't just do it one time. Statistically, there's only about a quarter of the people who follow you see your story. I don't even think it's that high. There's not very many people that see your story every single day. So I want you to think, even if it is a quarter, if only a quarter of people saw it, then you better post it for 4 days in a row to make sure that everybody sees it. Nobody's going to be like, oh my gosh, Amy mentioned this yesterday. Is she saying it again? Unfollow. Nobody's going to do that. So make sure you talk about what you're doing in the midst of everything else. Second, I want you guys to actually message people. You're going to reach out, you're going to message them, you're going to text them, you're going to go and find in your back office, if you have VIP customers and you've never texted them, I want you to go into your back office, pull up their profile, and guess what? Their phone number's there. So you can text them or email them if you want to, and personally invite these people to your event. You can send a mass email if you want to from the back office to all of your VIP customers. I'm going to send, especially to everybody has your raving fans, right? We have our raving fans, those VIP customers that are our literal VIPs. And I'm going to personally send an invite to them specifically. And I'm going to take it a step further. I'm actually going to up the game, and I'm going to tell my VIPs, hey, if you can get 3 of your friends on the call or at this event, I'm going to give you fill in the blank. I'm doing a $5 Starbucks gift card. It's not going to be huge, but I want new people on this call, you guys. I want new people there hearing what I have to offer to them. Okay. Beyond that, these in-person events are just as important too. So make sure you're having those and inviting using verbiage of this. Hey, I'm going to just, because all I see is Jen right now. Hey, Jen, I am so excited. Maybe you've seen what I've been doing, what I've been up to, but this month I'm all about sharing the love of what I do and these products. I'm doing a giveaway night. I would love for you to be a part of it. No strings attached, just some fun. Can I send you the link to listen in? Would you be interested in listening in? You guys, use your voice as often as you can. And if you send a copy and paste message, put some emojis in there, have some exclamation points, maybe even have a typo so it looks like, I will do that on purpose sometimes. You guys want to know a little secret? I will have a typo on purpose sometimes, and then I'll follow up and be like, oh my gosh, maybe you didn't understand that. And I will fix my typo because it just gives me another reason to reach out. I do it all the time. Okay. But it just lets me be a real person. I want you to reach out to these people with urgency and with excitement. The third way that you're going to do this, and this is the way that probably is going to make everybody's butt cheeks get real tight. I want you to ask people when you're out and about. What? You're going to ask people when you're out and about, hey, I'm doing this fun giveaway thing. Have you ever heard of Money? Or you don't even have to say Money. Hey, I'm doing this fun giveaway night. I found these products that I love, but I'm going to give away some fun things just to show gratitude during the holiday season. I thought you might be interested. Just listen in, no strings attached. Have some little print off flyers. And actually, Amy Scott is one of the leaders on my team, and she's got some vendor events coming up, and she has little flyers that are literally going to invite every single person that walks up to her booth to her 2 in-person events that she has going this month. You guys, she's making some ornaments one night and doing these fun ornament party thing. And she's going to be inviting people that she's just meeting. That is how we did this in the beginning. So in person, personal invitations through texting, emails, phone calls, like we're going real Flintstones here. Like we're going to do those things. And then the third thing, post on social media. But that's not the only thing. And I'm going to guess that some of you guys, that's all you do, because it's the safest, most passive way. You put it out on social media. Here, come to me, just flock to me. And when that doesn't happen, then we're like, oh, my business isn't growing. You guys, we have to do more on this side. We got to do more than that. Okay. So that's my little spiel, I think, for this part. And yes, I think I tried not to talk very much.
You did great. Okay, so I'm up last, and I'm going to give you guys some ideas of things that you can do in this group. So the point of the group is to get more people in, give back to them, love on them, have fun, and hopefully, get some new prospects in the, I've lost my whole train of thought there because I was thinking like, Amy, when you said invite 3 friends, I was like, that is genius. Why it was such a simple thing, like never even crossed my mind to be like, hey, if you invite 3 friends to come with you. Yeah, great. So the point is we're going to educate them and entertain them and talk to them and show them why these things are so great. Now, everything that you do in this group, in this giveaway, does not have to be focused on every Monat product that we have, but we have skincare, hair care, wellness, and body. So like you can incorporate all of those things in, like if you're using them every day, we can talk about them, show them how to, show them hacks. If your video is going to be your best friend, and if you're uncomfortable with video, you can use images and you can type it all out, but videos are going to be your friends. So you can show them simple things like how to use the oil for an oil treatment, how to use the scalp scrub. That one will be a little trickier because you're going to be in the shower and you got to get those angles just right. Show them how to use the glossy shine spray on your brush versus spraying it on your head. Some VIPs might not know that like it can be heavy, and maybe they used it once, they were heavy-handed, and now they were like an oil slick, and so they put it in the back of their cabinet and they never used it again. And you're going to show them on this VIP event, like spray it on your brush and then put it in your hair. if you're a curly girl like Monica and you've got a lot of curly VIPs, show them your favorite easy mock or cocktail of products that give you the best refresh on your curl days. When it comes to wellness products, you can show them like your afternoon mocktail with the energy and the collagen and I wanted a seltzer. It can be a hard seltzer if you want. Maybe it's a cocktail. You can also show them how you make your coffee with the protein. You can also show them how you make your favorite berry smoothie with the greens and the collagen and all the things, right? You can also give them just simple hair tips. And, you know, I'm a hairstylist. There's several hairstylists on here. But if you're not a hairstylist, Pinterest and Google are your friends. You can just Google simple hacks of how to not have your hair break off, like sleeping with a silk pillowcase, using a microfiber towel, getting a wet brush. Like, give them simple tips like that. There are images on Pinterest that even say like the benefits of a silk pillowcase. So we're educating them on simple things that they can do in their life. If you are really good at makeup, maybe you can show them how to apply false lashes for the holidays, because me and Casey have been wearing false lashes every day to work for a couple months now. And all of our clients are like, how do you do that? Show us how you do that. So the things that you are watching on Reels, on Pinterest, those things that are tutorials, like, you can recreate them and it doesn't have to be super complicated. Your editing skills don't have to be top notch, but give them the things that they're looking for. Maybe you can show them how to use the berry scrub on their face and then how to contour it with self tanner, like the prep step and then the self tanner. If you use a facial roller, show them how to use a facial roller with the oil or the mist on your face. All of those things, like, just keep it super simple, you guys. Don't overcomplicate it. And like Monica said, these giveaways don't have to be an iPhone 13 or a Dyson blow dryer, or like, they don't have to be any of that. It can be a $5 gift card. It can be the holiday set with the 3 lotions. You can take a lotion and pair it with a nail file and a nail polish, and people will lose their minds. It can be a scrunchie with, like, we give our brides and bridesmaids one silk scrunchie after we do their hair for a wedding, and they're like, oh my God, over a scrunchie. So like, don't think that you have to go out and spend hundreds of dollars. Keep it simple. I closed my closet door because it was open and you could see all of my shit in there. But like, go through your closet of the free shit that you've gotten from all of the flash sales that you buy and just start pulling things. You got samples, give them samples. It doesn't have to be complicated. Don't overthink it. Posted is better than perfect. You know, like, just do it, get it done. Don't overthink it and have fun with it. Just have fun. Go and look on Instagram, on Pinterest, get inspired. If you've been in Monat for a long time, go back through some of your posts and like, I've had a VIP page for 7 years, so I can just scroll back and find ideas. We've done giveaways before. Don't overcomplicate it, you guys. Just have fun. Love on your VIPs, love on these prospects, show them what the culture of Monat is, and it's gonna be great. So that is all that I have for you guys. Have fun, don't overcomplicate it. And we are so glad that you joined us tonight. It is right at 8 o'clock. We did it, 30 minutes. We had 5 of us. Casey and Jenny are sick, so we cut them from talking tonight. So join us next Wednesday, same time, same place. I don't know what we're talking about because my brain hasn't thought that far and I don't have a good memory, but Monica has something to say.
Yes. So us leaders are going to collab together and get a list together with all of the ideas and some fun things that we've had throughout the years. We'll compile a post and share it with you guys too, so you can get creative. So hopefully that will help you guys simplify it. And also, like I said in the chat, pair up with someone if you aren't comfortable doing it on your own. Ask your leader, ask your upline, especially if you're new. There could be even a few of you guys doing this together, and you can, get more people on if you want to. I'm going to do mine probably with myself, one with my VIPs, and I'll do some with my other market partners too. So that way you guys aren't overwhelmed, especially for you newbies. We want to help you make it successful as well.
Yeah, so that's it. So thanks so much, guys, for joining us. Have a great week. Start planning, start having those conversations, inviting, and next week we can't wait to hear all the exciting things that you have planned for your VIPs. So see you later. Have a great night.